I'm Lara, and we are in Soundscape Radio. And I'm very happy to introduce you, the artist of today, Sarah!
Hi, thanks for having me.
But your name, your real name, in this imaginative space, it isn't Sarah. So.
No, it's Blue Moon.
So nice. And where are you from, Sarah? Are you from London?
No, as much as I love London, I'm not from here. Unfortunately, I'm from the south of France, but the southwest, the countryside. Yeah.
So very, very far from me.
Yeah, very far from everything. Very far from life and people. So.
What cultural aspects of London or of France did you enjoy, or are you enjoying, or what aspect could reflect on your art?
Well, I guess that spending a lot of time in the countryside made me sort of read books or watch films or try to grow my imagination a little bit, because there wasn't much happening around me. So I guess that was really helpful in terms of having this creative space and trying to create things, make things, including music. And I really love London as well for music, because I think it's an inspiring place, loads of musicians and loads of things happening all the time. So both are really helpful with that, I guess.
Yeah, it's a very great source of energy about the music London. It's like the house of Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, Queen. So I don't know how it was possible that they concentrated just all in this place. A lot of great bands. So.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
There are a lot of movements. And so how your experience with music started?
Well, I started playing music when I was 6. And I just went to music school, the conservatoire, and I learned the transverse flute, and music theory and orchestra, that kind of stuff. And then I decided to learn other instruments on my own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. So what kind of instruments?
Well, I was listening a lot to Jan Tiessen, who's the composer of Amélie Poulain, the film, and I really loved the piano in it. So I was like, I want to learn piano too. So I guess I started when I was like 13, 14. And then I learned the ukulele, which brought me onto the guitar, because it's like a bigger ukulele with more strings and like a bit more complicated. And then I learned the auto harp, which is an automatic harp.
Okay.
Is that one, yeah. Yeah, so I learned that, and then the glockenspiel, but I don't know if it really counts. But
a lot of instruments, wow, very great. And you started also to compose some music by your own, and I checked that you composed the jingle for a French podcast.
Yeah, that's right.
That's there's on Spotify. And sorry I know that maybe I'm going to be wrong about the pronunciation, but
no worries.
Par Novois.
Excellent.
Oh.
Yeah, that's correct.
I feel honored. I'm so glad. And it's like a podcast that try to interview relevant women for the Maghrebi immigration.
Yeah.
So how was your inspiration about composing this jingle?
Well, it was so my friend from uni in France, back in France, she started this project because she herself was from a Northern African family. So she was from Algeria, and she was like, I want to do a podcast that's about feminism and women of color, but more specifically from North Africa. And she was like, do you want to do the music? And and I like to write music a lot. Like, I like to sing, but also like instrumental music, I guess. It's kind of fun. So that's how it happened. She just contacted me, and then we did it. So
it's I think it's a great collaboration.
Oh, thank you.
Try to mix these ideas. And on YouTube, it's possible to find some covers that you did, and also on Instagram. And there are a lot of covers about the poems.
Yeah, poem.
Poems artist.
Si dans tes yeux, la lumière. C'est que ton cœur a lâché tes poumons, une rivière. Dans le château des secrets, tu es le moins âgé. Tu en connais des secrets, tu les dis pour pas les oublier. Oublier tes enfants et les enfants de tes enfants. Oublier ton prénom et le chemin de la maison. Le précieux de ton passé, de tes joies, tes colères. Tu ne peux pas t'en rappeler. C'est le vent qui te fait toujours tard. Si le vent a dévasté dans tes yeux le reste de lumière, on pourra se retrouver tous les deux bien au chaud sous la terre. Oublier tes enfants et les enfants de tes enfants. Oublier ton prénom et le chemin de la maison.
Why do you like a lot her style?
Oof.
What are the aspects that?
Well, I guess she's very inspiring for me on a lot, in a lot of ways. I guess first of all for the music, she does acoustic, really minimalistic music, and I really like that. As an artist as well, I think in the industry she's really inspiring. She spoke a lot about women's place in this industry, like a lot about LGBTQ issues as well, like marginalized group in general. So yeah, like she's really inspiring in a lot of ways, and yeah, she introduced me to the art half actually, so that's kind of cool.
I feel like flowers in amber when you tell me it's him you prefer. I'd rather not see. There's nothing to be between you and me. Oh,
There's also a cover about the theme Miracles Back in Time
Yeah.
from the band they
Yeah.
do. And I liked a lot discover this song.
Really?
What energy this
Oh.
band I like a lot, and
Yeah.
I like also your version because it's a little bit different, and there is all your style shapes, and it's very interesting the differences.
Oh, thank you.
Uh, you also added introduction in this video in which you talk about the connection with the music and what are the parts of a song that are important for you, this type of connection.
Well, I guess that any kind of music that makes me feel alive or like, yeah, makes me feel something or makes me feel understood, that will like speak about my issues better than I would, I guess. I feel connected to that kind of music. And I really like the Doe's album, Shake Shake Shaken. Like, I'm really like much of an album person. I really like and albums and
Yeah,
stuff. So
I like also.
yeah, it was so well made. All the songs like go so well together. They're really powerful. But yeah, and I guess like melodic music in general, like if it's melody based, then I would like it most of the time. So yeah, I guess that's my connection with music. I
Mhm.
guess, yeah.
So, as you said, you have I think your style is like based on a melancholic guitar or a sweet piano that accompany your voice, and you change literally the harmony and the melody of these songs, for example. But what would you like to develop about your style, for example, if you imagine about your first album? What would you like to add?
That's a good question. Well, I guess that I also like to do arrangements, and I guess that's what's nice about covers as well, is that I can do my own sort of arrangements, even though they're pretty simple. But I guess figuring out what good arrangements are for my songs, and I'm also working on harmonies because I haven't done choir. And I find harmonies really, really pretty, so I'm trying to work on that, I guess, yeah.
So we'll have also the honor to listen some fragments of your music, and I'm so happy really to listen directly here. And would you like to explain a little bit about your songs that you are going to play? I don't know, some interpretation or
Mhm.
something specific all about the style.
Yeah. Well, as I said, I'm more of an acoustic person, so my own songs are going to be pretty straightforward or basic, like just one instrument, my voice, and maybe a few other layers. But yeah, I like them to be pretty stripped down, I guess.
I went out on the street at night, kept walking till the city was out of sight. All on my own, without anyone by my side. I crossed the river in my dreams, looking for a place for new beginnings. Oh, here I am alone again, escaping from the pain, and I know that it aches to be able to breathe again.
And for the covers, I guess that I like to always add my own things, my own little twist on them. So I try to, once again, do my own arrangement or figure out how I would like to sing it so that it feels natural for me, even though I didn't write it, if that makes sense.
And would you like to maybe to find some more instruments or people that could arrange with you these songs or?
For my album or?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, definitely, because I'm
Also
really
for directly for these songs.
Oh yeah. Well, we have a great producer here, so I'm relying on him.
Hi, Gabriel.
Hello.
We are waiting for you. We want you.
But I guess my plan is also to release my music one day. But I guess I'm waiting for the timing to be right, because I don't like things to be too rushed. I know we live in a world that's like completely, rushed all the time and like, frantic really. So I want to, take my time, write the good songs or like songs that I feel like, I could release them eventually, and then find the right people to work with as well. And my plan would be to include as many marginalized people as possible in the making process of the album. So I would really love to, have a female producer or that kind of stuff, because they're really underrepresented. So I think it's important for me to like manifest the challenges as well that I want to see in the industry really. So yeah.
I really hope to see you one day with all these dreams realized. Really, I really hope. And will you have some days, some concerts in the next weeks?
Well, I'm playing at the Bucks Head in Camden this Sunday. I'm only playing a few songs, but it's kind of cool. Sunday night. And otherwise, I'm trying to. I've played there recently as well, a couple of weeks ago, and then I'm trying to go to local pubs or local venues and like see how things go, I guess. But I love to perform live. I think it's kind of like one of the things I prefer in music. So yeah.
So you must stay tuned, you must follow this girl, because I know that she's going to publish something great.
It's really sweet.
And thank you to listen to us, and thank you to be present here today.
Thank you, Lara. Thank you very much for having me. It was great.
Bye.
Bye.
Hoy en mi ventana brilla el sol y el corazón se pone triste contemplando la ciudad. ¿Por qué te vas? Como cada noche desperté pensando en ti y en mi reloj todas las horas vi pasar. ¿Por qué te vas? Todas las promesas de mi amor serán contigo. Me olvidarás, me olvidarás. Junto a la estación no lloraré igual que un niño. ¿Por qué te vas? ¿Por qué te vas? Penumbra de un farol se dormirán todas las cosas que quedaron por decir, se dormirán junto a las manillas de un reloj, esperarán todas las horas que quedaron por vivir, esperarán. Todas las promesas de mi amor serán contigo. Me olvidarás, me olvidarás. Junto a la estación no lloraré igual que un niño. ¿Por qué te vas? ¿Por qué te vas? Serán contigo, me olvidarás, me olvidarás. Junto a la estación no lloraré igual que un niño. ¿Por qué te vas? ¿Por qué te vas?